MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number.
The Orioles, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Curtis Granderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Castillo finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Got him.
Batting sixth, The right fielder, number 9, Javier.
From the stretch,
Baez.
Javier Baez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Brett Lawrie. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in, Alexi Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Alexi Ramirez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Paxton is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ready on 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Arcia.
Leading off for the
His
Orioles,
average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. There is Solarte. A quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll bring this one in. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's Joe Mauer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, for Robbie, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting
at the plate, Brett Lawrie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Conforto posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo becomes the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Cano with it at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Robinson Cano.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second. Gattis rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 15.
Digging in once again, Brett Lawrie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll start things out for us.
Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The tag gets one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Chop foul wide of first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Yangervis Solarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Solarte's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Oswaldo Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 1. Carlos
Michael Givens enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up